Alright, I'm not afraid to say it. Evil Superman is stupid. It's flat out dumb, guys. I don't even know how else to get around it. Like, there's no, like, fun intro. There's nothing. Evil Superman is just dumb. It's just... Or Evil Superman archetype is stupid. Let me be a little more clear on that. I've always hated it, and I know it's actually kind of funny because I was going to do this video a couple days sooner, but like what happened was that I was busy, and funny enough, Comic Pop did their own video with Cape Joel, so I don't want to look like I'm copying off of them. They just did the video before I could, and I had the idea to do the video. I was just too busy to do it. So yeah, I've never liked Evil Superman. Now, is there a good archetype for Dark Superman? Yeah, there is, like, a good, like, case to make a good Evil Superman. In fact, there are a few Evil Superman archetypes that are interesting or it worked. But on a whole, it misses the whole point of Superman, and it's really just so edgelords can be like, oh my god, Superman's so dumb, and he's only interesting when he's being evil and being like Goku. And I'm like, that's not the point of Superman. Is to like the point is that and congratulations, edgelords, you've missed the point of Superman. Like that's always been my thing. Is like every time they want more evil Superman archetypes like a Homelander or an Omni-Man, or if you want to go for well, it kind of works because this one I'm about to bring up kind of works. Because Mark Waid was making fun of the whole damn thing in retrospect. And that is the Plutonian from Incorruptible, the Boom Studio comic by Mark Waid. It's actually really good. You guys should check it out. That one... Oh, excuse me. That one had Evil Superman basically... that one basically had It was kind of fun because it was Evil Superman from the get-go. And it was all, that's what I like about it, is that even Mark Waid was like, I know, this is fucking dumb. But the whole point, like with Homelander and with Omni-Man, now Omni-Man, Omni-Man I give a pass to an extent, because Omni-Man, at least, like Robert Kirkman, his whole thing was that it wasn't trying to be Superman, it was just the Superman archetype. That he was kind of pigeonholed in, but he was more based off of, like, the Saiyans, and more like, it's not so much of what if Superman was evil, it was more like, what if Goku, like, the Saiyans were still around and Goku got his shit together and was trying to raise Gohan to do the same. So yeah, he was more, the Viltrumites were more based off the Saiyans than they were the Kryptonians. That was what Robert Kirkman apparently said. So I give it a little more pass. And Omni-Man actually was a lot more complex in the comics, and they'll probably bring that complexity to the animated show. Homelander's just, fuck that. Homelander's just white supremacist Superman who's totally uninteresting. But the whole point of... And let's talk about the big one in the room. Injustice Superman. What do I think of Injustice Superman? I hate it because, again... There's been multiple points where you think Superman's going to go full evil, but he resists. Like, perfect example. Superman Ending Battles was a big story arc where Manchester Black basically got all of Superman's villains and some other villains out there to attack Superman and all of his friends, kind of like a Nightfall situation. And by the end of it, he makes Black basically makes Clark think that Black had killed Lois, and the whole point was like, okay, you're gonna kill me now, I'm gonna win, and Superman's like, no, you're not. I'm not gonna kill you. Oh, I want to kill you, but like that's not gonna honor Lois and honor my parents and honor anyone else. So you lose, Black. And Black's like, fuck's sake, and he reveals, I didn't kill Lois. You win. Congratulations, Boy Scout. But that's the point, is that even in the main, like, yeah, that was, like, the whole point of, I get it, it's alternate universe, so who knows. But, like, even then, like, Clark losing Lois and his city, he'd be bummed out, don't get me wrong, he'd be bummed out, but he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna take like, maybe a year off, Like, this is what would probably happen if this was Superman in the main universe. He wouldn't go full fascist dictator, and also, along with Wonder Woman, what the fuck was anyone thinking when let's make Wonder Woman Cersei Lannister with superpowers. That's perfect. But yeah, the whole point of that is that Superman, if this was main universe, Superman would be like, yeah, that was fucked up. I need to I need to step away and like grieve for a while, but I'll be back. I'll be back when I'm ready. So yeah, that's the big thing. Now, like I've said, is that now I do give also credit to Injustice Superman because they do give a little more, like Tom Taylor in the comics at least gives a little more like in-depth psyche to Clark. Like he gives a little more like, yeah, this is wrong, and I don't think I'm doing the right thing, but at the end of the day, he's still, like, being evil Superman. But again, like, I just never cared for, like, an evil... It's a fun idea of, like, having this uber-powered villain come at, like, uber-powered god being to come after you, but, like, I'll throw a stone, and, like, there's 10 other characters that I can use or I could pick to be like, okay, that guy is Superman-ish, but he has power, but he's evil, and is in the main universe, or something of that degree. Like, the whole point is that it really feels like some writers just want to go full edgelord and be like, haha, Superman and his values are stupid, and you're fucking dumb for liking them too. Fuck you and die, fanboy. Go fucking die. I'm a little on edge today, so I'm gonna taking that out. So, yeah. That's always been what I always feel like with writers when they want to make, like, an evil Superman character in other, like, independent medium. It always feels like they're just trying to shit on, like, the idea of Superman. Or, like, the idea of someone being so powerful and so kind. That's stupid, and you're stupid for liking that. Go fucking die, you fan. Screw you for having hope. I'm Garth Ennis. I hate hope. I want to fucking put a bullet in Hope's head. Not Hope the person, Hope, like, the embodiment of hope. This is getting me a little riled up, so... Anyway. That's all, like, again, we've missed the point of Superman, is that, we don't, like, Superman, I think the problem is like, for most people, is that we project the idea, kind of like, and I can't believe I'm using this, for an example, but in Batman v Superman, Lex Luthor says the whole thing of, no one can have all that power and be all good. And I think that's kind of like, that's been kind of the mindset for a lot of people who do these sort of stories, is that, the idea of someone that powerful being all good, all powerful and all good, is mind-boggling, because we're kind of projecting ourselves and the human, the human mind into the idea of Superman. And human race, I hate to tell you people, is pretty shitty. So the idea, we can't, most people can't comprehend the idea of someone that good with that much power. Because we all know that power corrupts. But that's the thing, is that Superman has all that power and it's never corrupted him. And for some people, that's, too much for them to comprehend. That's more incomprehensible than a guy who dresses up in a bat costume because he lost his parents and runs around spending oodles and oodles of money on, tech instead of, helping the city, and perpetually goes into a cycle until, he ends up dying, which basically Batman sometimes can be viewed as the world's longest suicide note. Anyway. Yeah, there's something I want to see more of. Evil Batman. If anyone is, if you want to talk about, someone with who's all-powerful and has every right to be evil, I want to see more evil Batman. Because Batman, I would not trust him with anything. But the problem is that there's no really good evil Batman. And some stories are just oh, that's dumb, we're just making fun of, haha, it's a guy in a costume, isn't that dumb, it's a mortal human. No, if you get, the closest we ever got to, a good evil Superman, in my opinion, and it wasn't even evil. He wasn't even evil, really. He was more he was getting close to there, was Batman in Kingdom Come, where Bruce Wayne took over Gotham and made it a police state. Like, Batman would totally do that. Like, you don't think Batman, like a fascist Batman? I'm more worried about Batman being a fascist than I am Superman. Like, that's always been my thing, is that if Batman really wanted to, he would turn the entire, like, planet into a police state with the right amount of resources and whatnot. Hell, he almost did that with OMAC! He literally, he kind of did that already with the OMAC project and Brother Eye. Like, did no one remember that part? I don't remember Superman making a supercomputer to watch everyone and, you know, and make a sentient AI. I never saw Superman do that. I saw Batman do that. So yeah, I was just like, I kind of, like, because again, like, the whole thing with Omni-Man and Homelander, it's kind of like, yeah, we're kind of slow. I'm starting to see, like, we're slowly drifting away from what makes Superman, like, special as a character, and it's starting to really, like, bother me, because again, like, we're not supposed to, we are supposed to connect with Superman at the end of the day, but not in the way you think. It's more along the lines of, we want to be Superman. We want to have those same kind of values. Not so much his power, because, yeah, if a normal human being with Superman's powers would go insane and kill everyone like that, I can't snap my fingers, but you understand the emphasis. But yeah, it's been more about, like, the morality of Superman than it has been anything else. And I know this isn't a long video, but, like, there's other channels that have done this better, and I just wanted to say my piece. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the evil Superman trope? Like it, hate it? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse. And as always, before I go, if you haven't already, go check out the link in the Patreon. Greatly appreciated. There'll be new videos, including Venom Let There Be Carnage review. I will also post a video to remind everyone for that. That will be exclusively to Patreon. But other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.